So let's talk about some of the chemicals and things that are in our environment that we actually have no control over. We have microplastics, we have heavy metals, we have spike protein, we have vaccine sheddings, we have nanotechnology, we have pesticides and herbicides, we have artificial flavorings and colors, you name it, EMFs, GMO residue. There is so much pollution everywhere that we literally can't hide from it. And this starts getting stored in our bodies, especially in our micro vessels in our bodies. And when this happens, our detox pathways just cannot work for humans and dogs too. And so today I want to share with everybody what we can be utilizing that really is working. It's the only thing that's on the market that actually feeds your red blood cells. See, we have this particular product that I didn't even grab over here. I'm like, let me show you it. Don't have it in my hands just yet. So what this is a sublingual spray that you can spray directly into your animal's mouth, or you can put it onto their food. I highly suggest not putting it into their water. I have found none of my animals will drink their water with this in their water.
And the reports are hardly anybody else's do either.
Yeah. So open my dog's mouth and spray it right into their mouth. Had no problems. Actually, my dogs come to this and start licking it the moment I take the cap off of it. They absolutely love it. And the reason I feel they love it, just like us humans start loving it too, is because when we are saturating our red blood cells with the molecules coming from 44 different plants, it is embedding new intelligence into our red blood cells that are now regenerating with this new intelligence on it. So that when it's reproducing itself, it is getting new blood memory, new blood habits, and less blood toxicities as it continues to regenerate into our body. Allows better circulation and oxygen to be held so that it can scrub away at those micro vessels that have a lot of plaque and built up there. That is where everything starts to break down in our body. Blood is not flowing properly. It's dirty. So our detox pathways start clogging up. This is where we start having inflammation, brain fog, aches and pains, heart condition, strokes, you name it. This is what starts happening when our blood is not flowing correctly. And this is why our dogs are breaking down faster today than ever before, because they're bombarded with so much more because of these mandates they tell dog parents they have to do. And until we say no more and we take charge and be our dog's biggest advocate, this is a product that's going to really start giving them life back again. So, who's this product for? It's for everybody, anything that has blood. If you're pregnant, newborn, to old age, to animals, this product is the product that's going to get your blood to work again, because really blood is life, right? It's in the Bible. It says it even in the Bible. Your blood is life. So here are the ingredients that are in this particular product, iHercules. You may see 44 different plants here, and you're like, ooh, I'm allergic to this, or I'm allergic to that. Please understand that this is not full plant serum here. This is each plant here. We take 1 to 3 molecules from each plant. So there's absolutely no protein, no enzymes, and no allergens within this product. What I really appreciate is this formulation is put into a fermented plant base. Even though the last ingredients will say food grade ethanol, there's absolutely no ethanol in here. Unfortunately, with the FDA, that was the only category that the company could pick for fermented plant base. So here's my dog here, Nova. See, if I take this out, she will lick her bottle clean and I can spray right into her mouth. or I spray right over their raw food. So my dogs eat a species appropriate raw food. They don't eat any fruits or vegetables or grains or potatoes or starch type foods. It's basically meat, organs, and bones and tripe. I'm going to show you three different dogs here. We're going to talk about, sorry, two different dogs here. I'm going to talk about two additional products that we have. We have a cream called iRevive. And this particular cream here is made of 8 different ingredients that come from the same formulation like the iHercules spray. You can apply this topically on the skin for any kind of skin issues. Like this dog has cataracts, it can go right into the dog's eye, put it right in the eye, and it will clear out what is going on. You can even take this internally as well. So this is great for dogs or human. It was designed for burn victims. So this formulation helps to restore tissue and stimulate isolated areas for stem cells to regenerate wherever you're applying on the body. And we also have what we call frequency patches. We have 16 different ones, but I'm only going to show 3 here that I found very beneficial for dogs. And that is our pain and inflammation, the electronic chatter protection. This is great to protect not only from EMFs, but mosquitoes. So think of heartworm. And then also allergens or allergies. We even have one I should show for anxious feelings. Okay. So dogs that have anxious feelings or get anxiety. You can use these patches with your dogs by putting it on their collar or putting it into their bed wherever they're sleeping. So when they're laying down, the frequencies of these patches can get, they can feel this and it can help them. I really like it for people that are worried about heartworm. You can either put it on their collar to keep away mosquitoes, or you can put it on their water bowl because typically that's where mosquitoes will go, is into the water. I am not scared of heartworm, especially if you don't vaccinate, don't use dewormers, and you feed an appropriate diet. Heartworm is just a man-made issue. So how do you use it for a dog and a human? Well, for a dog, it takes 3 to 4 months for their red blood cells to recirculate in their whole body, where humans are 4 months. Dogs, it just depends on size. And so dogs will take 1 to 4 sprays. I have a full pet protocol that's available to anybody that purchases the products. And they're able to follow the protocol themselves, or you can reach out to me and I can tell you. For humans, you're going to do 4 sprays 3 times a day. And so these are the 2 different packages that I'm sharing today. The one is 40 days. This will last your dog longer than 40 days, but you and your dog could start together. It would be 1 bottle probably, or maybe 1 to 2 bottles a month for your dog, where you would be 3 bottles a month for the first 4 months. And then both would just be 1 bottle a month after that. So the second package there gets you some cream, 2 bottles, and a patch. If you wanted to really test a patch out because you have a dog that has anxious feelings, or you live somewhere where there's a lot of ticks and mosquitoes and fleas, we would just talk, or you would talk to the person that brought you here to figure out which one you could start with.